Hello everyone and welcome back to Fit Financial. In today's video, we are going to learn about compound interest and how it can impact your wealth. Be sure to do your own research before taking financial risks, as this video is not intended to be a financial consultation tool. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to see more financial content. Thank you, and let's get started. Compound interest is a powerful financial concept that plays a significant role in various aspects of personal finance and investment. It refers to the interest earned on both the initial principal amount and the accumulated interest from previous periods. In this comprehensive explanation, we will delve into the basics of compound interest, exploring its definition, formula, calculation methods, advantages, and practical applications. Compound interest is a method of calculating interest on an initial amount of money, known as the principal, as well as on any accumulated interest from previous periods. Unlike simple interest, which is calculated solely based on the principal, compound interest takes into account the growth of the investment over time. The formula for compound interest. The formula to calculate compound interest is given by A equals P, 1 plus R, N, caret, NT, where A equals the future value of the investment, loan, including interest. P equals the principal amount, initial investment, loan. R equals the annual interest rate, expressed as a decimal. N equals the number of times that interest is compounded per year. T equals the number of years the money is invested, borrowed for. Compound interest calculation methods. There are two common methods used to calculate compound interest, annually and continuously. Annual compounding. Annual compounding involves calculating interest once a year. Using the compound interest formula, you substitute the interest rate, compounding frequency, and time period into the equation to determine the future value of the investment. Continuous compounding. Continuous compounding is a method in which interest is calculated and added to the principal an infinite number of times throughout the year. This method utilizes a slightly different formula. A equals P caret RT, where E represents Euler's number, approximately 2.71828. Continuous compounding is commonly used in mathematical and theoretical applications but is less prevalent in everyday financial scenarios. Advantages of compound interest. Compound interest offers several advantages that make it a crucial concept in personal finance and investing. Accelerated growth. Due to the compounding effect, investments grow at an accelerated rate compared to simple interest. As the interest is reinvested and added to the principal, it generates further returns in subsequent periods. Wealth accumulation. Compound interest allows individuals to accumulate significant wealth over time, especially when investments are held for long periods. The longer the money is invested, the greater the impact of compound interest on the final value. Passive income. Compound interest can provide a source of passive income, where the earnings from investments or savings grow over time without requiring active effort. This can be particularly beneficial during retirement or as a means of achieving financial independence. Debt reduction. Compound interest is not only advantageous for investors but also for borrowers. When repaying loans with compound interest, a portion of each payment goes toward interest, while the remaining amount reduces the principal. Over time, this reduces the outstanding debt faster than with simple interest. Practical applications of compound interest. Compound interest finds practical application in various financial scenarios. Saving and investing. Compound interest is an essential tool for individuals looking to save money or invest for the future. By putting money into interest-bearing accounts, such as savings accounts, certificates of deposit, CDs, or retirement funds, individuals can harness the power of compounding to grow their wealth over time. Retirement planning. Compound interest plays a crucial role in retirement planning. By starting to save early and taking advantage of compound growth, individuals can build a substantial retirement nest egg over the course of their working years. Debt management. Compound interest is relevant for managing and paying off debts efficiently. Understanding how interest accumulates on loans, such as mortgages or credit cards, can help borrowers make informed decisions to minimize interest costs and pay off their debts more quickly. Investment strategies. Compound interest is a fundamental concept in investment strategies. Investors can use compounding to their advantage by reinvesting earnings, such as dividends or capital gains, to further grow their portfolios. Comparison of financial products. Compound interest enables individuals to compare different financial products accurately. By calculating the future value of investments with various interest rates and compounding frequencies, individuals can make informed decisions about the most suitable options for their financial goals. The time value of money. The concept of compound interest is closely related to the time value of money. The time value of money acknowledges that a dollar received today is worth more than a dollar received in the future due to its potential to earn interest over time. Compound interest reinforces this concept by magnifying the growth of money over extended periods. Considerations and limitations. While compound interest can be a powerful tool, it is essential to be aware of its limitations and considerations. Inflation. Compound interest does not account for inflation, which erodes the purchasing power of money over time. It is crucial to consider inflation when evaluating the real rate of return on investments. Market volatility. Compound interest assumes a consistent rate of return over time. In reality, investments may experience fluctuations and volatility, impacting the actual growth of the investment. Taxes and fees. Taxes and fees can affect the compounding growth of investments. It is crucial to factor in any applicable taxes or fees when calculating the real return on investments. Debt burden. Compound interest can work against borrowers, as debts with high interest rates can quickly grow over time. It is important to manage debt responsibly and avoid excessive interest payments. Compound interest is a fundamental concept in personal finance and investment. By reinvesting earnings and taking advantage of compounding, individuals can accelerate the growth of their savings and investments. Understanding compound interest empowers individuals to make informed financial decisions, save for the future, manage debts effectively, and work towards achieving their long-term financial goals.